Good morning, how are you? So essentially the content today is I'm going to dye my hair pine green. Apparently it is, I've never used this colour before, it's crazy colour, of course it's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's covered in plastic but we will forget about that. I have currently got 4 bottles of the stuff because it was on offer on Amazon and I'm a sucker for a bargain. So I'm going to dye my hair green and then we're going to go to the New Forest. I'm going to talk to you about nonsense. So you ready? Cool. Oh, that is very green. That is very, very green. Can you see that? Yeah, all right, let's do it. Oh goodness. I have work tomorrow, so I'm currently making very poor career choices. Right, I will see you on the other side. So my hair's green, although it does look a bit more blue than green, but I'm really happy with it. So if I do get fired from work tomorrow for having blue hair, at least I look great. I actually texted a friend a moment ago and she was like, oh, you look like a mermaid. I do. I really, really do. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's only going to last for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, but I'm delighted. I am going to go to the New Forest, get some fresh air, probably consume a kombucha because that's my life and I'm pretentious as fuck. So I will see you in the New Forest. Hey, so here we are in New Forest. I've taken my shoes off, I've crossed my legs. There's no one around. I'll tell you what, if someone tapped me on the shoulder 10 years ago and said, you're going to be 29, nearing 30, you're going to be sat in your car, you're going to be eating edamame, drinking kombucha and downing a turmeric shot, I would have been incredibly disappointed with the idea of that's who I'm going to become. Oh, and also you're going to have green hair. I'm like, what's the point? But actually, I quite like who I am for the most part, and edamame is delicious. So, I don't know if you guys read my blog. So, yeah, I found myself at a loose end last night on a Saturday evening. Bit of an insight into my life. And I felt like I needed to document how I was feeling in the hope that, well, one, that it would help me when I read that blog post in the future, but also in addition to that, maybe potentially it could help someone else. So I mentioned a couple of times on this post that I'm going through therapy. Oh, there's another car just watching me eat vegetables in a car. By the way, I'm drinking the exact same one as last time, which is the ginger one. It's honestly delicious. It's so good. I've tried a lot of kombuchas in my time, as you can imagine. And this is by far the best one I've had. Although the Captain Kombucha, the one in coconut, is pretty good. But it's covered in plastic and it upsets me. But yeah, the post is about how I'm feeling. And I find myself at the moment like hiding away a little bit. And that's not who I am, not usually. I find myself crying a lot. In fact, I don't think I've had a day since I started therapy where I haven't shed a tear, which is pathetic. But I'm just sad all the time, and I'm exhausted with being exhausted. And I know this isn't the most upbeat message, but I think sometimes you just need to say it out loud and then it doesn't define you. It's just a part of you at the moment. I think the worst thing about all of this, from my experience at least, is that I know I need to hide away. And I also want to hide away. But it's about upsetting other people. And the problem is that whilst I know that it's going to end, and there will be a time where I will look back and be like, oh, you were a mopey bitch during that period of your life. I just can't feel it at the moment. So I spend a lot of my time, a lot of my energy just feeling down and thinking, what's the point? I suppose the point is that there isn't any point. You just have to work on yourself to be happy. And I know deep down, oh Jesus, this is getting a bit intense, isn't it? I think deep down, or in fact I know deep down, I quite like who I am. But it's just growing to accept that. And accepting that it is okay if you want to sit in your car and eat edamame beans and look like a total idiot doing so. If that's something that you want to do, do that. As long as you're not hurting anyone or anything. Oh. Go ahead, do it. That's really where I am at the moment. So if you haven't read it and you'd like to, go and read it. So I'm going to call it a day now, but I'm going to see you next week. But before I do, I realised something. In the last couple of videos, I've said, oh, like, hopefully next week I'll feel better. And then I just didn't or haven't felt better. And I think it puts that level of expectation on myself to, like, be better by a particular time. And what I'm learning is that it's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be a bit and I certainly can't promise you that I'm going to feel 100% next week, but I can promise you that I will be there, and I will see you next week. And for those people that did read my blog post and did comment, it meant the world to me, actually, much more than you could perhaps ever realise. So thank you, and I will see you soon. I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.